check this out, right?
State police view
Let's take it right here real quick.
activity
Watch this
afoot.
shit.
They stop.
Listen to this.
The bill has hit Governor Abbott's desk and has been signed by Governor Abbott. Basically, the anti-sanctuary city bill has been passed and is now law. And what that bill says is that if local law enforcement or state police view a criminal activity afoot, they stop, they make a stop on that state crime, and then they can inquire into the status of an individual's residence. Are they a lawful U.S. citizen? Are they here with a green card? Are they a permanent resident alien? Or are they here illegally without documentation? And if they are here illegally without that documentation,
check this out.
then the feds can get involved and then they can take it from there. I think this is a fantastic law. It is time to start enforcing the laws that are on the books instead of the state and local officials legislating from their own little tiny offices.
It's an awful law because it's nothing more than a legal way for law enforcement to racially profile Mexicans and Hispanics. This law was written into existence by Governor Abbott to specifically go after a said group of demographics here in the state of Texas. Secondly, it is awful that we want to call them illegal immigrants to the point to where if a cop does not do his job according to this law, he can be charged and arrested, and the cities can be given a $25,000 fine per day. But we'll put a cop in jail for not asking about his immigrant status, but we won't put cops in jail for shooting and killing unarmed black people.
That's not true, and
Thirdly,
that's way
I think
too
it's
far of a step.
awful to
Murder
call
is
them-
against the law.
Yeah,
Cornell.
but it's not against law when you kill black people when you're a cop. See, the problem in America in this state
What about
is
the Dallas case where that cop was just
because
charged
there
with
was
murder?
video to show he was
So
absolutely
you can't
lying.
make these broad
No,
statements. It's just
because
simply not true.
often there's video, ma'am, where we are killed by cops and nobody ever goes to jail. Ask Eric Garner's family that. Ask the family right there in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Brother Alton Sterling's family.
But your
They're not
statement
getting
is not
justice. So
correct,
video will mean
Cornell.
nothing for us.
Your
But let's get
statement's
back
not
to the
correct.
immigrants. I would say to the Hispanic and Mexican community,
That's-
what you got to do now, hook up with the black community.
That's right.
And unite in political power.
That's right.
Because if Mexicans and black people unite in Texas, we can control the governor, we can control the lieutenant governor, and we can control politics
facts.
in Texas, period.
That's
I'm
facts.
saying to Latino brothers and sisters, don't fight them by yourself. If you hook up with black people and we unite, I'm telling you, we can run Texas and then pass laws to deal with those who hate us.
You're advocating for criminal activity, Cornell. These people
Now
are
it's
not
criminal
here
activity.
lawfully. They need to do what our ancestors did, what many Mexicans have done,
No, wait a minute.
many. Don't interrupt
Your
me.
ancestors came here illegally. Wasn't nothing legal about your ancestors.
Listen.
They came illegally and they murdered, they raped, they pillaged a whole race of people. This country, Texas, Arizona, California, belongs to
Okay,
Mexicans.
Cornell, get back
it was
to the
stole from them.
You
So
tell
when
me
you
to get
quote
back
your
to the point.
ancestors, they came
No,
here
no,
illegally.
you're not being fair to me here. You say stay on topic. I say, okay, we'll stay on topic.
What's-
And then as soon as we start talking about illegal immigration,
ancestors.
you go back to the black issue. Let's stay on
Your
topic. Cornell.
ancestors
Give
are the
me-
master illegal immigrants.
Give me the opportunity to respond in that, you know what, we're all Americans here. And if you are here legally, absolutely, then we need to come together and we need to pass good laws for enforcing the laws.
Well, perhaps the
okay?
Native Americans should have passed laws against your ancestors.
Straight like that. Straight like that. You bombed you bombed Japan and you paid them out. You take our tax dollars and everything we got, use it and suppress against us, and if you don't kill the males, you lock them up in jail, so therefore you can get a paycheck to keep society on paying taxes to house criminals because you gave a brutish law to hold these people down. That's all this is. And then, because a person don't vote for you, you hold back the funding, you hold back what's rightfully someone else's, until people vote for you, until you get to where you're going to go. Then you'll distribute something that don't even belong to you. This land ain't your land. This ain't your stuff. You giving these cops the right to go over and just shoot and kill, when they've been just shooting and killing people anyway. Trump said, your own leader said we've been treated the worst out of everything. So they pass laws, okay? You pass laws, all right, to poison people with medicine. You pass laws to vaccinate people against their will. You pass laws to put chips in people. We don't want your goddamn shit. And then you want to blackball people from the system. You'll take and type in a name here and type a name there and stop a person from getting a job. To take and get rid of all the males, because that's what you want. That was number one thing, to separate the blacks from the black female. So now you destroyed our home. The black males don't want to go back. Now the women are coming up into power. The black women are coming up into power now. Okay, so what are you doing? You're killing their children now. See? So it's kind of crazy, because you use the black woman to get us up out of there, to get us out of there. And now look what's happening to them now. And now I hear a lot of them, black men stand up for what? As soon as we stand up, you're going to team up with the white man and then shut us the fuck down. That's what 90% of them are thinking. Okay? This is the Indians' land and ours. This ain't y'all shit. You run around here with your guns and shit, enforcing laws. That day is coming. That day is going to be over. That day is going to be coming. Because you're doing too much stuff that's wrong. Is you just blatantly just wiping people right out, and you've been doing that. You've been doing it. And then when you came over here after you got finished slaughtering off the Indians, yes, you stole us and brought us over here. We the one that fought the wars and won it. Fox News right here on the thing says the whole thing. Who won the wars? Who really did what? It's all in history. Y'all is nothing but a bunch of liars, man. That's all y'all are. That's all y'all are. Y'all nothing but liars. Fox News tell the truth about the first presidents. It's right here. The first black president, John Hanson. See? Right here. Right there. His face ain't on no money. That's John Hanson right there. His face ain't on no money. But you tell us, oh, that's over 400 years ago. Go ahead and forget that right there. But remember 9/11. Okay? You tell us, oh, don't worry about Georgetown or Black Wall Street. Don't worry about none of that stuff right there. Just remember 9/11. And then your own governor, whoever he is that was part of your freaking system over there, while the news is saying what these people are doing over there across seas or whatever, it's all a goddamn lie. You're going over there bombing and people, and you're using the people over here. And then when the people get ready to come home or whatever else, what do? You kill them off, but with cancer, you make sure you put them on the front line and bomb them, gas them, do anything else to make sure they don't come home to be able to live a comfortable life. Y'all you're passing the laws, and then you have your underground laws. Kill them. That's what you got. That's what you're doing. So if you're not killing a person this way, you're creating germs. What are you creating germs for? A person can't even take formaldehyde and pour it in a landfill. Okay? But yet and still, who's dumping nuclear waste underneath the bottom of the ocean? Let's look it up right up over here. Pipe going in the middle of the ocean, pouring nuclear waste in it. Look, right there. Right there. Barrels and barrels of stuff they done took and threw down in the water and all that other stuff. But if you drop a piece of a banana peel or a core of a freaking apple that's biodegradable, you'll get a ticket. You'll get arrested for it. They making all the germs. Getting people sick with germs and everything else. Then you tell us to go back home, and you motherfuckers shouldn't even be here. You ran from over there where Britain was at over there from underneath your king because they told us in school that he was a tyrant. White people told me this. So you ran over here, came up with smallpox, the white dude that made smallpox and poisoned some kids with it. White dude made smallpox and tested it on kids. White man makes smallpox and tested on kids. Look, right here from way back then. They made all that. Y'all did all that stuff. Y'all are the ones that are doing all this stuff. That's why you burrowing a hole down in the goddamn ground over there. That's okay. That's okay. You can keep right on doing what you're doing. We're going to keep right on praying to God. And your actions and everything that you're doing or whatever, you can think that God ain't going to take care of you. But God is taking care of you. Look what's happening now. Look what's happening now. The whole world hates us over here behind what y'all are doing. Y'all did this. Y'all done this. Y'all destroyed this stuff. You're mixing a pig with a mouse, and you're selling it to people. You're mixing up the bulls. The bulls got ass cheeks like a man. You've been cloned to sheep years ago. You've been selling people fake shit for years, and they've been working hard, busting their ass to earn and get the exact same amount of food on your table, nice, decent food at the same time. But you've been poisoning people off. You've been ripping people off their whole life. The whole government in there need to be taken and locked away forever. We need a fresh new government. Yep. People in the army, stop fighting these people wars. You're killing people over there. That's all you're doing. You're murdering people. And then when you come back, they already got your ticket. You go over there, as soon as you go over and fight, you're guilty before God. You're guilty. That's what you are. You're guilty. These people don't care nothing about nothing but themselves. That's all they care about. That's it. They never did care about no one. They never will care about anyone. They are nothing but senseless murderers. And I don't understand how a person can be walking down the street trying to go get a sandwich or something, and then you want to pull the person over and harass them and touch them, use reverse psychology. We don't want you fucking touching us, man. Put your nasty ass fucking hands to yourself, you pieces of shit. Ran over here and murdered up all the Indians. Left a couple of tribes over here. You white people out of existence. And then manipulated people to do it. But you want to know something? People are waking up on a scale that's so on a magnitude that's so high till you ain't going to be able to do nothing about it. You can try to do something about it. It ain't going to work. Your best bet is to come clean and be fair about it, but you ain't going to do that. And you over there with Russia and them at, Russia already know you over there with Israel. That's just putting nukes up in his backyard. Him and China and them ain't going for it. You can try whatever way you want to try. Do whatever you want to do. We're going to pray that your ass get wiped out. You's a work of iniquity. And you need to be locked away forever. Y'all are the criminals. Facts. And it's all right there on YouTube. Researcher, back at you.